during my junior, but more so in my senior year of high school, um, my like things were not great with like either parent, but like I don't know, my mom could kind of like she could kind of I don't know, and so she was like kind of as I was getting more free and like being asked out, um, she just was I don't I don't honestly know. I don't know if she felt like she was stuck home like with my siblings. I don't know, but like she would make it a point to just raise me to the ground almost every single morning. So so many days I ended up just going into the school counselor who wasn't like a counselor like that. I mean, I would just be bawling. Like my mom drove me to school and she dropped me off and I would like she would eviscerate me. One of the things that they liked to do was they liked to. There was so much like sarcasm between my parents. There was so much fighting, and I didn't know what the deal was, but I did know like my mom um, kind of went to this like junior community college, and she like went one year. It was like snow college, and I knew like my dad. I don't. Nobody knows what like was going on when he went to do like I don't know, but like I don't know if it was like connections and like nepotism or like football. I don't know like his high school to university jump, but for me, I knew like I had to do it myself. Like I was very responsible, and I didn't have a parent. I didn't have anybody like helping me or telling me anything. Like I did the whole like application process myself, and it was a kind of like a handwritten form, but I took like kind of. I mean, I was like always in the photography department, and I like, took a class that so I could like line it up with like a laser printer. It was like the early days of this kind of stuff, and so like I sent my like essays in my application in. Like, I got myself to like the ACT classes, scored fine, and got accepted. It was at the time like BYU was very selective, and it was hard to get in, but I was told by both parents like repeatedly that was the only university I could go to at all, like at all. There were several I was interested in, like the University of Puget Sound. There was like this American like Swiss university thing, and they were like absolutely not, like we will not help you whatsoever in that. And so um, I, when I ended up getting in, like a little part of me was like, gosh, did he like pull strings? Like I was going to be pretty mad about that, but no, I guess he didn't. I don't know, but lots of people like I just knew a few people from the area that were like getting that got accepted there. So there's kind of surprisingly a largest population of Mormons in Washington, and Rick's was like the far more common one for people to go to. So you're either going to like Rick's or they were going to BYU, or you could like trick the system and go to like BYU Hawaii if you couldn't get accepted at like BYU Provo. So